Imagine you have a painful leg cramp. How would you feel if, when you reach down to stretch your leg, your hand just passes through thin air? This is the reality for 40 million people with leg amputations worldwide, including my friend John here. That's the entire population of Canada. This condition is called phantom pain, or pain that still haunts the leg even after it's amputated. Right now, patients like John rely on medical doctors to treat their phantom pain through medication. However, research suggests that, on average, medication is no more effective than sugar pills to treat phantom pain. Meanwhile, people like John can only walk half the distance with an artificial leg and are 3 times more likely to be clinically depressed compared to people who find relief. Here's the worst part. Effective treatment does exist, but it relies on a few specialized physiotherapists to administer it, and it can take up to 2 years to see one through the Canadian healthcare system. Luckily, my team developed a solution to make this phantom pain treatment more accessible to people like John through virtual reality, or VR. VR is like a video game that uses a headset to make you feel like you're inside of a virtual world. Our virtual world can create an illusion that can bring John's phantom leg into reality, where he can see it and move it. And once it's there, he can finally stretch his invisible cramps. I've recruited 30 people with leg amputations to try out this VR. So far, 21 of my participants have been able to self-administer this VR treatment from their hospital beds right after their amputation. So they didn't need to wait 2 years to receive care. And this is just the beginning. Previous research suggests that if we could administer this kind of treatment within 6 months following amputation, like we're already doing, it's not just more accessible. We could cut the number of people who experience phantom pain in half. That's right. This VR could mean 20 million people could have their phantom pain prevented if we can administer it early enough. John is just one of the participants that I saw in the hospital. He said he experienced phantom pain so intense, it woke him up at night. This VR gave him relief, where no medication could. Just imagine yourself from John's perspective. Imagine how relieved you would feel if you could finally have control over your invisible cramps. Thank you.